All right, everybody, welcome to Fox 10 Talks on this Wednesday, Christmas Eve. What a
Christmas Eve.
Fun group that we have assembled here
Yes.
today.
Festive sweaters?
Yeah, that's right.
Lumberjack?
Yes, lumberjack. And then you are just
J.
like...
Crew.
Yes, J. Crew Christmas.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't get many compliments. I do get compliments on this sweater. It came from old Merry old England.
Did it really?
I wish I'd been there to get it.
It did feel like it had a British accent.
Gonna move that a little closer for you, Corey.
Yeah, I'm new.
Have you put on a mic before? Once or twice?
Boy, I'm worn out from all of
You've been
my
singing.
last-minute everything. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let's alert everyone now. Tonight on Fox 10 News at 9. Now, we have a television station that's attached to this
Podcast
studio.
room.
Right.
I'm not following.
Yeah. No, it'll make sense once
Okay.
I explain it. But yeah, at the end of the 9 o'clock show, we have a nonsense segment. Also at the end of the 10 o'clock show. And it's when you can tell the producers are kind of tired out. Mm-hmm. Like, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So today, John
Feels
Hook and I recorded a little ditty. We corrupted a Christmas favorite.
Wonderful.
And it will air about 9:50-ish or
Awesome.
something like that.
Yeah.
Usually when the two of you get together, it's pretty spectacular.
Oh, well, you're very kind. He's easy to work with.
I felt like a joke was coming.
I thought I'd set it up for you to see if you wanted to tee off.
No, I think
it's true.
I think John's great.
I
I'm going
thought
to leave
there
it
was
at
going
that.
to be a butt at the end
Yeah,
of
I
that.
thought
Or like,
so,
no. Oh,
I just
if
let it
anyone's
hang.
wondering about my Christmas sweater, too,
I
it's
am.
Keith Morrison,
yes.
from another
What?
another network, but, and it says, it was a holiday like any other, or was it?
Or was it?
And
That is
yeah.
very Keith
I
Morrison.
got it last year for some event and ended up not going to it. And I'm like, I got this thing somewhere. So I found it today. I'm like, all right,
It's so good.
we're bringing it out.
And
Yeah.
he's really the only reporter that can write the way he does.
Yeah.
If you were to try to mimic his style, you'd sound crazy.
Well, you know what's
But it works for him
what is
so well.
what is so weird? When I was growing up in California, he was a news anchor for a little while on
Yeah.
Channel 4 News out there, doing just like the news. And now you picture you're like a car crash today. I can't do it, but like.
And like I like to think, they typically, they talk just about being news anchors. You're supposed to sound like you. You don't want to have a Ron Burgundy to it. You want to just
Right.
be you on air, right?
Right.
And so when you see him, it seems like he's putting on such an inflection and everything.
But he's not.
That is how that man
Yeah.
talks,
Yes.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
he's such an interesting guy.
I wish John Hook was here because he does John's good with his impressions.
Yeah.
He does a good Keith Morrison, so that's why.
good.
Yeah, but so we got him out here once a year. We'll do this.
We'll do the Keith Morrison shout out.
So
Legend.
on this Christmas Eve, we had quite a lot of rain. I mean, I was coming into work with the windshield wipers going, so we got some weather to talk about.
I'm
for you.
usually a Christmas hero. I feel like a Christmas villain this year. I'm not happy about it.
like not quite a Grinch. No, he's
It's like
a
somewhere.
Scrooge.
Yes, it's like in between
Yeah.
for sure. But
A real disappointment at the very least.
yes, I am a disappointment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I feel like I'm at home.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I just like to say that line. It's funny.
It is.
Well, for those of you who cannot see the outdoors, and I don't know who that would be, but there are many people who are shut-ins, the infirm, or people who are, I don't know, where we
Well,
It's actually a big portion of our viewing audience on this.
well,
yeah.
shut-ins.
Yeah.
Also, I will say this: sometimes on Christmas Eve, when people are at their family's house, they'll go purposely become a shut-in. They're I'm going to go to my room.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in there for a while.
Yeah.
And avoid the family for a bit. So
Teenagers. We're
Yes,
talking about
exactly,
teenagers.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I have a feeling we're talking to a lot of people who right now might be sitting on the toilet. Am I right?
Oh my! Well, you can take your phone.
It's true.
You can take your phone anywhere with
Yes,
you.
you can.
It's
we're
true. We
streaming.
don't like to talk about it, but it's a fact. It's a real fact. Yeah.
Oh my! We're just all over the place.
I have a stand-up comedian friend who has a great bit. He says, kids, I think they got it so tough. I said to my son, I had to take a crap without an iPhone.
Oh, they probably couldn't believe
You hear
it.
me?
Just staring at the walls.
Yeah, just thinking about life.
Okay, these.
That's what the Guinness Book of World Records was for.
Exactly, a Reader's Digest. But we did a story the other day. I don't know if you guys saw this. You know how we do the Fox 10 flashback, the video vaults?
Oh, yeah.
It was from 80, I think it was 1980, and the guy was in kind of a novelty store. They had toilet paper that had things printed on it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So
you had
like
something to read.
Yeah. Yeah, and like facts, like little trivia,
That's so smart.
And so he was like reading off things on this
That's
thing.
so
I'm like,
great.
Wow.
It's like a Snapple cap.
Yes, yeah, like a Snapple cap, like a little bit of trivia.
Yeah.
You leave.
so you can
there
leave the bathroom
learning
and be like,
something.
well,
I'm
you guys
smarter
won't
now.
believe this.
They should have like Laffy Taffy.
They used to
jokes.
make entire books for the bathroom.
Look at Mike's shirt that he has on, by the way. Look at that.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
okay, it's a
Is
shirt.
it a shirt?
It's a shirt.
It used to
All I
fit,
see is the
so I still can't
Yeah.
squeeze it together. So I have to let it. I just put the tie over it. I
Yeah.
felt like that kept things professional.
Yeah, you
Mike, you are
it's
killing
working
it
working
this
for you.
out.
season.
Yeah, I've been
I like
working
the
out.
low slung belt. It's like
Oh,
Mick
yeah.
Jagger in his 83 tour.
Look, we got a
Yes.
lot of people talking to us in the chat, and Little Philosophy is asking about John Hook's impressions. He's so good at this. Like he does.
Yeah.
Well, he's doing the Grinch right now on our Christmas promos. He does a great. I mean, Casey Kasem. He's just
Yes, you're right. I've heard the
yeah.
Casey Kasem. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know why he's not in here with an hour show of just his impressions.
I know. I think he'd be in heaven.
What does he do
honestly.
over there during, like at this time of day? What's John?
I say this all the
typically
time.
doing?
John Hook does nothing. I say it
Oh
all
my
the
gosh.
time. He comes in, he sits down, he does nothing. Oh, are we on? Or this isn't live, right?
That's what he says about you.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Except he's right. I'm joking, and he's right. That's the difference. Yeah.
He points the gun in my direction too.
Yeah. He does a Tom Brokaw. I mean, it's just crazy. I
He does
love it.
all the
Yeah,
Beatles.
you're right.
All the
Yeah.
Beatles. Yeah.
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 So yeah, I think he should have his own. Yeah.
He's
podcast
memorized
doing
2 Hollywood scripts: The Grinch and This is Spinal Tap.
that. Yes, true.
What's wrong with my bangs, by the way?
They're
You've been running-
gorgeous.
you've been
They're
running
gorgeous
around.
bangs.
I don't even-
Yeah, no, they're great.
feel
Don't
like-
worry about it.
See, I'm fishing for compliments.
Yeah.
But thank you, Steve.
I know
for
what I'm
picking
needed.
up on that.
I know what I'm needed.
All right. Do we?
What
wanna-
happens on? Oh, let's talk
Take a look at
weather.
the weather, yeah.
Yes. That's man. I got troubles. So if you're here in Arizona, maybe you're watching from somewhere around the world, which is possible on this show. This is what's happening here right now as we take the big screen. If you're in California, oh, wow, it is such a mess over there. We have a lot of friends in the L.A. area, and they are being pounded. Wave after wave of weather has pushed through Los Angeles today and all the suburbs over there, really from every place, from Carlsbad all the way up to Santa Barbara. It's been pretty tough today. They've got flood watches out and so forth. Now, we're not going to get weather as heavy as that. That's going to kind of drift its way north of us. But we're seeing our own showers now. We'll get in a little closer. Here in the valley, we're okay. Now, if you're, say, out toward Whitman, between Phoenix and Wickenburg, say up along the Carefree Highway there, or the Quintero Golf Course, to be super specific, they're about to take a real beating. It's raining pretty hard up that way. But otherwise, mostly showers on the moderate side. So
Imagine playing Quintero Golf Course right now and listening to this and getting that personal shout out from you.
no kidding.
I mean, you nailed this for Quintero Golf
Yeah.
Course.
How jaded would you have to be with golf to be on that beautiful course,
And listening to us.
listening to us? You are bored out
Larry,
of your mind.
put the phone down.
Yeah.
For Steve to even
Fox
think
and
that,
Talks,
it was
man.
jaded.
Give me a break. So as we tour the state, again, showers mostly on the moderate side, which is fine. But as we know, guys, at this time of year, this would have made for the most spectacular white Christmas. But it's just too warm. We're not going to see snow for Flagstaff. Only the very tippy top of Humphreys Peak is catching some snowfall right now. Down in town, no snow available. And here in the southeastern corner of the state, Safford's getting weather, and you can see all of, let's say from Hennigan Meadows southward, we're seeing showers. But this will be our pattern as we roll through tonight and into tomorrow as well. Here's our future cast, which is a wonder of technology. We stretch the future. See, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to diverge.
No,
but
I want
this
this.
is the thing about the news business. You, Steve, you, Mark, you're both high-powered news anchors.
That's how people describe me.
Yes. Well, that's what his license plate
Yeah,
frame says.
high-powered.
But you guys, I have to say it, You read a lot of stuff written by other people about things that have already happened.
Shh, don't
I'm
reveal
predicting
that.
the future. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Your job's a lot harder.
It's not. That's
Gosh, when you put it that way,
Yeah.
I know. When you put it that way, I put my tail between my legs.
Oh man.
No, well, let's take this full screen and we'll see what happens over the next 48 hours. Here's the way we stand now. Keep your eye on that
Wow.
red timeline up there. Look how awful it is across California. Now, LA's going to get a bit of a break, but man, the deserts. It's going to be exciting, say in Death Valley and all those places that rarely get rain. They're going to get a bit of a soaking here. So here's how we will look by, say, 10 o'clock tonight. And we'll still see heavy weather there along the Colorado. However, it starts to break up a bit as it moves its way eastward. And as we get toward the early hours tomorrow, say 3 or toward the breakfast time, we'll still see some scattered showers, but they won't be quite as heavy as what we've seen in LA. And here we get your Christmas dinner hour, even quieter weather. And then we push on toward Friday when things will quiet down considerably. But it's going to be a wet, not a white Christmas,
boy.
boys.
All right, Corey, thanks. Steve,
sure.
we're going to talk to you about Powerball when we come right
Yes.
back.
Oh, yeah.
Got some big money on the line. Stay with us.
We're having a lot of fun today.
Too much.
We got Husky Mom in the chat. We got to give a shout out to her because, and I got to say this, guys, I didn't tell you this. So it's Husky Mom's birthday.
H Mom.
Happy birthday to you, Husky Mom. It was just my birthday 2 days ago, too. So
happy
we are
belated.
fellow
What's your sign? What is
Christmas.
this?
What does that mean?
What's your
Oh,
sign?
I'm between two.
You're
Cusp,
on the cusp.
of Capricorn and something else.
You don't
so there
even
you
know.
go.
Oh, okay.
Most-
I'm not an astrology
I
guy.
gotcha.
Most
Yeah.
serial killers are in that range.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah.
cusp.
Makes a
They're
ton of
not
sense.
quite caps, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
well-
feel
well
it.
known.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on him.
But
Hey,
happy birthday.
H Mom. Yeah, happy. I've got a birthday song for you. She's a brunette, you know.
Is this how we're going to get copyright infringement?
This is
Are you
where
about to shut
this
down
whole
Fox 10 Talks?
thing comes tumbling down.
Yeah.
H-Mom, I love your chestnut hair, oh H-Mom. I saw it on the chair. I love your teeth so pearly and white. Just like stars, they come out every single night. Oh H-Mom, I love your wooden leg. I love your glass eye too. Half a woman, half a tree. You're the only girl for me. Oh, H-Mom, H-Mom, it's you.
I don't know if I should applaud after that.
I
That took
know.
a real
Do not.
twist.
It's half a compliment.
Did you just make that up?
No, my dad used to sing that to us in the car
Oh.
on
You said,
Sunday.
like that made perfect sense.
Well, I mean, at least it wasn't just coming right into his head as he was singing it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a rap battle that nobody could
that was
qualify
Boy,
for.
we got to clip that for a Husky Mom and get that to
Yes.
her, right? That was a moment.
Yeah.
Well,
That could be a ringtone.
I know she's a regular, and she
Yeah.
deserves that birthday shout-out.
She
great,
does.
Corey. All right,
Yeah.
Steve, before you go, I know you got to get out of here
Oh my
soon.
gosh, yeah.
We were supposed to have you for 3 minutes, and here we are at 17. You're talking Powerball today. What is it now? 1.7 billion? Is that what?
It's so funny to transition into my day's assignment after this.
I know. Yeah, we don't have
so
to.
Powerball is 1.7 billion. The fun thing about it, though, is it's Christmas Eve, and I can't remember the last time first we had a Powerball drawing on a Christmas Eve, let alone it being us. I mean, I think this is top 4 largest all time. So I kind of had fun with this story today and twisted it on its head. We all think about what we would buy with the Powerball, but
Yes.
in the Christmas spirit, let's think about what we could give if we win the Powerball. So I know we're all thinking, to charities and things like that. Here's this.
Oh, hear him out.
You could theoretically become the new owner of the Coyotes if you win this thing. You'd have enough money to probably be in an ownership group, the head honcho of that ownership group. You
mean
could
of a team that
that
bring
would come
back.
here. Yeah, you could buy the Coyotes. You could
Would we
do
have
that.
to call them the Coyotes?
You-
Can we call them something else?
You call them the
Whatever you
Corys,
want.
the fighting
Oh,
McCloskeys.
gosh.
And they'd have to sing during all the breaks and everything.
Yeah,
It'd
they'll
be
be
great.
mostly Broadway veterans.
Their record
not
is
great
terrible.
skaters.
This is going to be like the Mighty Ducks, but, with Broadway people playing out there. This is great.
A lot of
Great at
sequins.
skating, but
And then
That's true. They would be good at
There'll be
skating.
skating, but it'll be more ice capades.
That'd be so great. Nobody could see that coming. Wouldn't that be awesome? I
It'd
think
be
you're onto
so
something.
fantastic.
I honestly,
All right, well,
I'd watch
I
that
like
movie.
the idea one.
And then another one too. We just heard from Kenny Dillingham with ASU football that they need somebody to write a big
20
old
million.
check, $20 million, in order to get a national championship caliber roster. Well, what if you won the Powerball? You're an ASU
You're a
fan.
hero.
I mean, you are a hero for
Yes.
life, and it's peanuts compared
It's
to everything else.
It's nothing.
It's nothing. You do that for 2, 3, 4 years. Suddenly, you get that roster really going. Maybe you win a
Wow.
national
You're a
championship or
legend.
2. I mean, they
Your
named
name's
a
on the
field
stadium?
after you. Yes, it's suddenly Cory McCloskey Field.
I'm not going to win.
or
don't
you
play-
finish
do you
9 and
play?
3.
That's true.
What did Mike say?
He said, or you finished 9-3.
That's going to happen too.
Feels
Tom
really close
Fergus,
to
the
home.
beloved photographer for AZAM and reporter too, he sometimes would jump in, and then
Yeah.
I would give him $1 or whatever it costs. But
2.
I know it was $2.
2. Yeah, so you'd get half of a ticket.
The lady in front of me today, I went to Circle K and getting a Diet Coke, and she's up there buying. She wanted like 2 on each ticket. She was getting like 10, and she's like, "I'm putting them in my stockings, in the stockings for my children and grandchildren." And after she left, I'm like, "What? What if they win? Like, and the odds are astronomical,
Yeah.
but do they share it with mom, or are they like, thanks, mom, I just got, like,
I'm sure there's probably like a 3-page rider
Yeah.
that goes with the ticket.
And
that
I
she
think
stuffs down
because she
in there.
stuffed it into Santa's
It's some sort of
stocking, I think the North Pole would get a piece of that
I
action
guess
too.
so. Yeah.
Everybody has to wet his beak on this
Yeah.
thing. It's
I mean,
ridiculous.
well, don't put it in the stocking. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
don't go
Santa's
near it.
place.
Don't
you
go
know,
near it.
Mom.
Yeah,
He's
come
watching.
on. Stay out of the
That's right.
stocking.
He's
all right.
watching. Yeah, she's just trying to do her part.
This was a fun one, guys, too, on this. I contacted Wallet Hub to see how much money you take home. What are some of the other things you could do with this money?
Right.
You could pay off the credit card debt of every single person in Tempe. You could wipe out credit card debt. If you
I
win
like the
this.
super specific suburban.
Well, I wanted
targeting.
I wanted to do Phoenix, but it would come nowhere close
right.
to paying off
Yeah.
all of
So
Phoenix. So I was
Tempe.
trying to figure out what's the right town,
know-
and Tempe lines up with how much your take home.
And there
What
was
about
a
student debt in Tempe? Could you cover that?
oh
Probably
my gosh.
Yeah, maybe make
That's
a
in
dent, but I don't know. There was a guy on X talking about this. Like, he gives financial advice, and in the rare case that you do win, he's saying there's rules you got to follow. It'd be so hard to do, but you really should. Like, you don't tell anyone you won, except maybe your spouse or somebody.
Yeah.
You get an attorney. You act like everything's normal. You got to get a trust. You
It's like Goodfellas.
yeah, you just you have to. And then he said to also, if you do win, claim it as far away from your home as you can. I don't know why, but like, drive up to Flagstaff or something.
just so it doesn't get connected
I
to
guess
you.
so.
in the
Yeah,
public eye.
yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
they don't,
interesting.
but all these things you're supposed to do.
Is that just because everyone's going to contact you for
yes,
money? Just
yeah.
say no.
He said they also
Just say no,
change
no
your
problem.
phone number right away. Like, all these things to do. Which
Nah.
I mean, once you got that much money, I guess I could see it. But like, that's really difficult.
It is funny. If you were to earn $1 billion, right? You create a business and earn $1 billion. Your cousin doesn't
They don't
say,
expect
give
it
me
from
$1
you.
million.
No.
But for some reason, when you win $1 billion, everyone expects you to
Yeah.
give up some of your money.
right.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what he was saying. He said, you start saying no to people, and
It's real. I'm so happy you brought this up. It is so hard to be a billionaire in this country.
Thank you, Steve.
And I just,
You are
we
so
just need to
right.
get that out there. That viewpoint is not said enough. The challenges of winning $1 billion.
Yeah.
It's hard to gin up sympathy for
Yeah.
these people.
Yeah.
But they deserve it.
deserve
They've got troubles.
yeah.
Well, that's true.
More money, more problems.
So they say. But are you going to buy tickets?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Like a couple.
I mean, this is how I view the whole thing is I'm buying the enjoyment level.
Right.
I find joy in the what if I win?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh, all that night going through watching it all. So I bought two.
Yeah.
$4. Absolutely, I will get $4 worth of
Somebody's
fun
gonna
out of
win
that with my family
Right.
tonight.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm not going to buy, $100. I'll buy $4 worth.
Mhm.
And then you're not expecting to win, but at least you're like, well, I got into it just in case, But
What's the take home? Like, how does it break down? If you
Yeah.
give me those numbers.
So
if you
with
know.
like the lump sum payment as opposed to the annuity and all of that, the lump sum I want to say is about $700 million, some number
that's
like
what I
that.
saw.
And then you got taxes they take off of that.
State
this is a government worked hard for it.
That's true. This is a good state for it. By the way, if you're gonna win it, Arizona is a good state. They take out a lot less than some other states, but also, and here's the key thing that's kind of fun too. Whenever the state budget's having some issues like this, one big winner like this can plug a gap in the state budget. Because if you think about how many taxes you pay,
True.
if you were to win this, you're probably paying like what $200 million in taxes.
Gosh,
Think about how many times we have a budget
Yeah, that's a
shortfall of
good
$200
point.
million.
Yeah, so the state's
that's a crime.
super excited if you win here.
You can literally fix the state budget with winning the Powerball.
See,
You know what
all
I
the-
would do? I mean, everyone talks about what they would do. I think it would be so fun to give people new smiles, like
Like
Oh,
the
yes.
dentistry and all of that.
yes,
Yeah.
just say, hey, 32 implants. Here you go.
I love that, except what's wrong with my smile, Corey? Why do you think I need a new
I
one?
was looking right at
It
I
felt
didn't
like an
mean to be.
attack. It
That
felt
was
like you've been looking at
involuntary.
my smile this whole time, and you're like, "Gosh, if I had enough money, I'd fix that. I'd wipe that smile right off
Only
his
400
face."
million, and we could fix that.
Yeah, 400 million.
That was on me. That's like
Gonna
looking,
go
talking
GoFundMe?
to someone whose hairline is receding and your eyes keep darting
Yes,
up. It's
yeah.
bad.
Well, it's not receding, but it's going bald up top, and I've noticed your eyes have been kind of searching for the top
I do
of my
like when you
head.
turn sideways. I get a little bitter, ain't? That's where it is. Oh, you're right.
I'm not showing you at home,
he
but I'll
wasn't
show
kidding.
Corey.
You know what works? Topic. That's a spray with the little fibers.
Aren't you so happy?
No one will know.
I
You
love
joined
this.
in.
It's great. Hats too. Hats are good.
Maybe hats are the cause.
Well,
Mine will go too.
we don't like to
Someday-
blame. We don't like to
It's all going
blame.
to pop out.
That's everyone's going to Turkey now for these hair transplants.
I'm happy we got to
heard
this
about
in the conversation.
Why turkey?
I think there's a whole industry over there now. I guess it's like it's all inclusive. They do
Do
like
they
the
do
flights,
this thing like the turkey
I'm sure
neck?
for an
Is that what they call it, turkey?
for an upcharge you could probably get
Yeah.
that done.
Yeah,
But you know
nailed
what's
it.
weird is that you see these pictures of people flying back from Turkey with the the head
the
wrap
planes,
on the
the
plane
planes.
because they
It
look
was
like
all
you're in the
men
practice
with the-
squad for the
Once
once
you're
you're done they're like, all right, get back on the plane, go home.
Yeah, why? Do they have different regulations out there? Is it cheaper or something?
It's much cheaper. I've seen that. It's, here it could be like 12, 15 grand, and over there, if you do it, they'll even package it up with flights for like $5 grand.
You have such an incredible head of hair. Why do you know so much about turkey
I've known
hair
people
transplants?
who've done this. I've had friends who've done
You
it.
didn't always have an incredible head of hair.
No, I didn't always have an incredible head of hair.
Yeah, this is a new
We had to work on it a couple and put a lot of product in there.
This is like going to Algodones for a dental vacation in Mexico, right?
Yeah, yeah. I've seen people. It's worked for them, but it's a trip all the way to Turkey, and you're not really having much fun. But
Those doctors train in one of the stands, Kazakh or Uzbek.
I don't know.
I'm just making that up. Maybe they don't.
Yeah.
Maybe they're actual doctors.
But you would give people new teeth. I like that idea.
Yeah,
because we've done those stories, and afterward, it's like life changing.
Yeah, it really is.
So, now, are you off tomorrow?
So, anyways, I came here to talk to you about my lottery story.
Yeah. Well, I know more about the lottery now than I ever did.
And hair transplants.
This is great, guys, the three of us doing this together, because I came on for 3 minutes. We're now at the 30-minute mark of this.
I know.
And this is great because I get in a lot of trouble with my producers on the weekend mornings for doing similar things to this.
Yeah.
So it's nice. Dave's not yelling at me.
How you're going to kill these next 20 minutes in the newsroom.
That's true.
Here's what you do. Get a clipboard.
Yeah.
And a couple of, it used to be tapes. What do you walk around with now? Just walk around, but in a hurry.
With a clipboard.
Paper.
Yes.
Paper. You
A
walk
couple
around
of
with